Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issues 6 royal decrees. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos congratulates His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud on being appointed as Crown Prince of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud is appointed as Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. And the first batch of Typhoon fighter jets arrived in the Sultanate. Live from the news center of the Sultanate of Oman television, here we present to you the details of this news bulletin. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has issued 6 royal decrees. Royal Decree number 21/2017, Article 1 enacts provisions of the Animal Welfare Law. Article 2, this decree shall be published in the Official Gazette. Royal Decree number 22/2017, Article 1 enacts provisions of law for practicing of veterinary medicine professions. Article 2, this decree shall be published in the Official Gazette. Royal Decree number 23/2017 amends some provisions of the Royal Decree number 48/2004 on the establishment of the Agricultural and Fisheries Development Fund and its issuing its system. Article 1, the provisions of the attached systems shall be applied to the Agricultural and Fisheries Development Fund. Article 2, the text of the second article of the aforementioned Royal Decree number 48/2004 shall be replaced by the fund shall be supervised by the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth. Article 3, the system of the Agricultural and Fisheries Development Fund attached to Royal Decree number 48/2004 shall, and all that contradict and contravene within this decree and its systems and provisions be cancelled. Article 4, this decree shall be published in the Official Gazette and shall come into effect from the date of issue. Royal Decree number 24/2017, Article 1 considers the project of implementing the railway route Hema Themrit 4th part, first phase, as public utility project. Article 2, competent authorities to expropriate through direct implementation of real estates and lands necessary for the project and establishments on it, in accordance with provisions of the Public Utility Expropriation Law. Article 3, this decree shall be published in the Official Gazette and shall come into effect from the date of issue. Royal Decree number 25/2017, Article 1 considers the project of raising efficiency of Arsail Nizwa dual road from Burj Al Sahwa roundabout to Bidbid Sur intersection as public utility project. Article 2, authorities competent to expropriate through direct implementation of real estates and lands necessary for the project and establishments on it, in accordance with the provisions of the Public Utility Expropriation Law. Article 3, this decree shall be published in the Official Gazette and shall come into effect from the date of issue. Royal Decree number 26/2017, Article 1 appoints Honorable Sheikh Abdullah bin Shwain bin Amr Al Hosni as the chairman of the Oman Human Rights Commission. Article 2, this decree shall be published in the Official Gazette and shall come into effect from the date of issue. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cabal of greetings to His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud on him being appointed as Crown Prince, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Defense in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The custodian of the 2 holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia, issued a number of royal orders, including appointing His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud as Crown Prince, Deputy Prime Minister, and continuing as Minister of Defense and other missions assigned to him. Meanwhile, His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Naif bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud was relieved of the post of the Crown Prince Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior. The custodian of the two holy mosques called for a public pledge of allegiance to the new Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud in Al Safa Palace in Mecca. This came after Prince Mohammed bin Naif bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud pledged allegiance to the new Crown Prince earlier this morning. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cabal of condolences to His Excellency Dr. Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa of Portugal on victims of wildfires that broke out in the Leiria district. A ceremony was held today for the arrival of the first batch of Typhoon fighter jets to the Sultanate, which represented a qualitative step for the Royal Air Force of Oman in carrying out its national tasks in defending the country and the achievements of its blessed renaissance. It came to embody the royal care accorded by His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, to His Majesty's Armed Forces to safeguard the homeland. Typhoon is a modern multi-role fighter. It's equipped with advanced armature systems that enable it to deal with different conditions. At the value of 50 million Omani Riyals, Al Nama Poultry Company signed an agreement with Mithaq Islamic Banking to provide funding facilities for Al Nama Poultry project to be established in the Wilaya of Iberia in the Governorate of Dhahira. The project came as a step to achieve food security in the Sultanate. It consists of 24 farms, feed factory with a production capacity of 500 tons per day and a poultry slaughterhouse with capacity of 200,000 birds per day, in addition to solid waste treatment plant and a quality laboratory. The funded project is one of the security projects that aims to fill the gap between consumption and local production of white meat. It produces around 60,000 tons of poultry meat to cover the local market. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and still to come in our news bulletin. Kharif season starts astronomically in the Governorate of Dhahira as bodies concerned complete their preparations to receive visitors and tourists. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. In prelude to the establishment of the investment window, Masar, the public establishment for industrial estate, PEIE signed Memorandum of Understanding agreements with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry. As part of similar cooperation agreements, which are expected to be signed with a number of the state's administrative apparatus units in the Sultanate. Masar project seeks to establish an integrated organization among involved bodies on services required by investors at industrial estates affiliated to PIE or PEIE as to achieve satisfaction of investors. It consists of 124 services as part of first phase. This one station camp to enhance and support the investments and industrial environment in the Sultanate. 6 billion Omani Riyals is the volume of investment in the industrial estates affiliated to public establishments for industrial estates PEIE. This came in a statement by His Excellency Engineer Ahmed bin Hassan Al-Deeb and the Secretary of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Chairman of Board of Directors of PEIE. Kharif season, which lasts until the 21st of September, has astronomically started today in the governorate of Dhofar. All government and private bodies completed their preparations to provide facilities and services to the visitors and tourists. More details in the following report by Talal Ash-Shahri.
Every year, Dhofar, Oman and the neighboring regions take a deep breath in the month of June in anticipation of the beautiful season of Al-Kharif, also known as the monsoon. Today is the day that we officially announce the beginning of this season. Behind me you see Darbat Valley. Although still quite brown, over the course of the next week or two, the rains which have even come down today will turn it into a most lush green. Today is Kharif. What you see now is what Dhofar will look like in only a few short weeks. The monsoon happens due to the contrast between the temperature of the sea and the temperatures on dry land. Added to that, the seasonal southwestern winds that change from southeastern winds after they pass over the equator due to the rotation of planet Earth. The temperature of the sea goes down to as low as 19 degrees Celsius, and as these cold currents reach the hot surface, they turn to steam that is then pushed by the winds towards the mountains of Dhofar. There, the steam rises up over the mountains to turn into thick clouds, blocking out the sun for months on end, complemented of course by light drizzle that gives the land its famous monsoon season. Temperatures will drop to an average of 26 degrees Celsius on the coast and 21 degrees Celsius in the mountains. Over the next 2 months, we will be seeing over 500,000 tourists coming from other Omani regions and neighboring countries, escaping from the summer heat to enjoy the sights, scenery, activities, and of course, the amazing weather of Salalah. Don't you wish you could be here right now? Look at this. Well, it's only going to get better. We welcome you here to the land of frankincense, the land of greenery, Salalah and Dhofar. Take a break, enjoy your time, see the Salalah Tourism Festival, see all this scenic beauty, visit our historical sites. From Darbat Valley, this is Talal Ash-Shahri.
Talal, thank you very much, and we are all looking forward for the Kharif season in Salalah. The Minister of Endowments and Religious Affairs in a press conference revealed the details of launching the Zakat or alms-giving media campaigns website. It mentioned that this project came within the Ministry of Strategy to implement digital projects and facilities that services provided to the citizens, in addition to be one step closer to the e-government plans. And now the Ramadan times for tomorrow. Fajr prayers at 3:53 a.m. and Maghrib prayers at 7:02 p.m. And now here is the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear to partly cloudy skies will prevail over the coastal areas of the Governorate of Dhofar. Rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies. Winds will be northwesterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1 meter. More details on your screen. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before in tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issues 6 royal decrees. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos congratulates His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud on being appointed as Crown Prince of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud is appointed as Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. And the first batch of Typhoon fighter jets arrived in the Sultanate. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin. From the entire news team here in the studio and the newsroom, we do thank you for joining us. Wish you a pleasant evening and good night.